Hey guys, almost thought I lost connection there. So, we are going to try to do a fall look with, of course, my new favorite palette, Palette 5. Yes, even though it is labeled the Unicorn Rainbow palette, we can definitely get some fall and spring looks going on here. Hi, Jessica. Excuse me. If I don't die. Alright, so as always, we're going to start off with our face and eye primer. Just rub it all over. How are y'all faring today with this weather? I hear it's gonna get ugly again. Alright, that's all rubbed in. I'll go ahead and put my eye primer on. Hey, Crystal. Just get eye primer on here. We will get started. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do, hopefully it comes out, is we're going to try to do a fall look. So the first color I am going to use is Suspicious. And I'm getting currently been blessed, but just about sick virus. Yes, I hear you, girl. I hear you. I hear you. So we're going to use Suspicious, and I'm going to use that as my crease transition color. So I'm going to take my crease brush. We'll be getting some of that come Wednesday. And all the way for the rest of the week on our end, Jessica. So, we're just going to kind of pat this on here. Now this color in here, in this lighting in my room, if you could see, it's a very brownish color. So I was like, hey, that will be cool for a fall transition color. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just kind of blending as I'm patting it on here. The south is getting it way worse than the north. We have like the rain. We have rain up here. Hi, Angeline. But it's like all surrounding us. So it's like missing us, but it's getting everyone else. It's the weirdest thing. Alright, so I'm just putting Suspicious on my other eye in the crease. My crease transition color. And then just blending it as I go. And then it'll get even more blended once I put other colors on here. So how is everyone's Sunday going? I know a lot of people are getting hit by rain, which needs to stop. Just saying. In other parts it's really stinking hot and humid. Hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon. Alright, the next color I'm going to use is Vindictive, which is this yellow color, gold color. Excuse me, and I'm going to use my liner shader brush, the shader side. And I'm going to put this starting on the inner corner and going about halfway on my lid. With this, I'm gonna pat it on because these are all shimmer colors, and when you apply shimmers, you will definitely want to pat, or it's just gonna go all over the place. So you just pat it, go slow. You can always add on more color if it is not bright enough for you, because these are very iridescent, very bright. I'm also going to bring it to the inner corner of my eye, and I'm actually going to bring it down about halfway. Alright, Alright, let's do the other eye. Again, corner and about midway on my lid. Because we're going to add another color. Mix it all together. Get that fall oranges and browns and reds happening. Just probably put just a little bit more. I really want that to pop out. Okay, now I am going to take this color Vintage, if I can get it at a good angle. At this angle it's an orange color. It really is an orange color. But it looks pink on the camera. Gotta love that iridescentness of it all. I'm just saying. Alright, and then I'm gonna put this about blending it, you know, halfway and then going out. So just try to match those colors together and go out. Just bring it out to my corners, the corner of my lid, and just kind of go in the middle. Bring it in just a little bit in the middle, and we'll go back over that with the deluxe brush and blend it out even more. Okay, and now I'm actually going to take my angle brush and I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in Fearless. Try to give it a little more depth, dimension going on in this corner, this outer corner. So it's going to kind of smoke it just a wee bit, but it's not really going to be crazy smoke. Because I'm trying to go for like a day look. Fall look. So just a small V. Okay, I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to actually bring, what do I want to bring? I want to bring Suspicious down on the bottom here. So I'm going to go about halfway on my lash line here, kind of meet up with the Vindictive that's going on in this corner. And then I'm going to go back to my liner shader brush. I'm going to take the liner side and I'm going to go into Fearless and just bring this just a hair inward. Again, it's just going to give it a little bit more color without really bringing that smokiness going on. Alright, now that I got all those colors on here, let's blend. especially right here when the two were Vindictive and what was it other? Vintage. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn these colors. Meet. Really want those to blend so that it kind of go from the Vindictive and then in between Vindictive and Vintage, and then going with that Vintage color. So kind of just blend it all in so it doesn't look like this color starts here, this color starts here. Look at that. Ah, this is so cool. I'm so loving this palette, you guys. You can already tell. I'm having fun. Even though at first these colors scared the bejesus out of me, they are working for me. Like I said, you could create so many looks with this. A fall look, which we're trying to do today. You can go a spring look. There's rainbow looks. There's unicorn looks. Sunset. There's all of it. Okay. Now the eyeliner that I am choosing to do today is Proper, which is a chocolate brown. I was debating if I wanted to do Proper, which is this color, or Prime, which is a lighter brown. But I figured, we'll go a little bit darker today. So I'm just going as close to my lash line as possible. And I figured, brown, goes with the fall theme. Why not? But you could absolutely use black. I just think, for my taste, I think the darker brown looks really pretty with the brown, with Vintage and Vindictive, the gold and the orangey copper color that's going on. I think it just really draws everything together. And yesterday I realized, like, after I did my video yesterday, that I forgot to put mascara on. Because during the day, I had already put my mascara on, but before I did the video, I actually took it off, removed it, so you could, I wouldn't be getting, like, all the glitters stuck in the lashes, and I completely forgot to put it on. But I did after, I put it on afterwards for the pictures, and I was just like, man. But we'll put it on today. So, starting out with Epic. Mascara that curls and separates. And gives this great pigmentation. This great black, deep black mascara. Which is great. Alright, I'm going to do the other eye, because I want to let that set, because I'm going to put the 3D fibers on. We want to let Epic set for at least 30 seconds before we start doing that. Ugh, look at the power of Epic. So wonderful. Alright. 3D fiber time. As my dog looks at me weirdly from the bed, like, why are you talking that way? And it got darker. Yay, clouds. Alright, Jill. Hi, Jody. Fibers, of course. Roll those babies on your fist and on your hand so they're not falling everywhere. And this, just focus on the tips. I like to focus on the tips so I know that I'm not going to bring it too far down and have the potential of them getting into falling into my eyes, because they will be itchy, they will burn, and they will not be fun. Trying to get them out. And then seal it off with the gel. And also seal off your bottom lashes. If you put Epic on your bottom lashes, go ahead and seal those off as well, because this is going to make them water resistant. Since your top lashes are water resistant now. Alright, let's do the other eye. Excuse me. Oh, I really hate allergies. If I miss a day, just one day of not taking my medicine, it's like, done. I'm done. I get sick. I sound like this. I sound hoarse. Alright. Alright, it's FaceTime. Bada bing, bada boom. Eyes are done. Let's move on to the face. Alright. I am shaking up my little touch of liquid foundation in the color Organza. We want to shake, shake, shake it up. Like you just don't care. This will go on as a liquid and dry to a powder finish, if that is what you are looking for. This is great for everybody. It really is. But if you're looking for a little more hydration, we got something for you. Alright, grab it. I love it. It's because of this little dropper. 1, 2, 3. And the brush. This is my favorite brush. You can just dab it all over yourself. I think this is my kids always laugh at this when I put it on. Because I'm dotting it and I just have dots all over my face and they just like, you look so funny, Mom. Well, gee, kids, thanks. I love you too. Now we're just buffing it, and we want to buff it in because of those optical diffusers in there. So it gives us that flawless face, that Photoshop look. Rub it in, well, buff it in, buff it in. Alright. Keep on working. Keep on working. Washed my brushes last night. I was hoping they would be dry in time for the live today. I really was. I checked them this morning and some of them were still wet. I was like, no, dry. Alright. Now our concealer, Skin Perfecting Concealer. It really is skin perfecting, you guys. It does has lots of things. You can hide blemishes, hide your bags, your dark circles. Can highlight your face. Can fix your Isis hair on my brush. Can clean up your makeup lines. I mean, look how much stuff it can do. That's what I love. I love that I can have multi-purpose use. Here we go. Out of this. Alright, so I just made a little V, and I'm just kind of going to bring it slowly over and slowly clean up that line. Get a precise line going on. Get that cat eye with my makeup going on. Get my hair out of the way. We make the V so that it draws the attention away, and it also brightens up your eyes. It makes them look bigger and beautiful and bright and awake. And this is a lifesaver for all my mamas out there. Well, anyone really. But I know a lot of my moms that have young kiddos that they really get any sleep. This is their best friend. This is their lifesaver. But anyone who has dark circles, this is your best friend. So if you want to do like what I'm doing, highlighting, and use it for highlighting and to hide your bags, you want to get at least 2 to 3 shades lighter than your foundation. The lightest color is Scarlet, which is what I'm using right now. Alright, let's highlight my nose. Highlight my cupid's bow. Highlight my chin. Help hide them little pimples going on, because I like cake. Alright, now that I have all of my, you can see my concealer. I look like a white crazy person. I'm going to take my liquid foundation brush and just go smooth out those lines, and it's going to help blend it in. Also, could take a blending blending bud. Almost said blood. We don't want blood, we want bud. And, you know, with a wet blending bud, just damp out that concealer. That will also give you a beautiful, flawless finish as well. If you don't have one of those, this brush works too. Any brush, really. Powder poof brush. Oh, I gotta be careful on the side. I don't know what happened, but apparently I got attacked by a mosquito and I didn't realize it, like yesterday when I was doing yard work. But yeah, I knew it was itchy there, so I left it alone. And then after I was getting ready for bed, washing my face, I realized that my eye was this part right here, was like super poofy. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? I don't know what I got bit by. So, but it's gone down a bit. It's not as bad, if I could see. It's almost the same size as this eye. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you're crazy. Alright, today we are going to be doing bronzer and blush. So I'm going to use my bronzer in the color Hermosa. It's the second lightest color out of the 3 colors of bronzer. This is another one of those great things, multi-use things. Can use it to add that little sheen. Can use it for contouring. Can use it for a lip color. Can use it for an eye color. Could you just imagine using all of that? Getting all of that out of one use, one item. Just like to define under my cheeks some more. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you giving me these great cheeks. Alright, now I'm going to use the color blush. My blush is the color Sweet, which is like the middle. If anyone is familiar with Mary Kay's blushes, this is really like the closest color to Nutmeg. I'm just putting my blush right on my apples and going up. Because of my face, the shape that I have, doing it that starting there and then going actually all the way to my hairline is the best way to put on the blush for me. Of course, there are different ways to apply this. Applications. If you know your face type, the shape of your face, not your face type. Like some faces, you'll just need it right here, just on the apples. Others, you'll just get a one sweep, like mine. And some you just don't need any at all, or it's really subtle. I'm just blending upwards, blending both that bronzer and a blush upwards. Like I was saying, this color is very close to the color Nutmeg, which I found out it's not made anymore, which is kind of sad. That was a really good color. Okay, so we did a brush. We got that. Ooh, lip time. I was debating if I wanted to go like with the neutral lip or kind of add a little more color to it, but I decided to go with the neutral lip. If I were to add some more color, if I were to add a color to my lips, it probably would have been Sentimental lipstick. But I was feeling nudie. So we're gonna use Pouty lip liner and line my lips. Well, my lips are a little dry today. I forgot to moisturize them. Oh well. And I'm going to do my favorite thing that I love doing with Pouty in Pristine, is do that lip, that Kim Kardashian lip. Give me them pouty lips. So I just put Pristine in the middle, try to keep it aligned, close enough. It'll get blended in, and then color the corners of your lips with Pouty. I need to sharpen my pencil after this. There we go. And since these have a 30 to 40 second drying time, you're going to take your finger and just blend out. See how it just smudges that color today? Smudges it out. Get another finger. And by doing the Pristine in the middle, it's going to give that effect. And then I'm going to take Luxe Lip Gloss, which is this perfect nude color, to help blend that out even more. Yep. Mash your lips together, it works too. Then you're going to take that lip gloss. Look at that. I love this applicator. It's so flat. And just rub it over. See, and it helped get that white blended in there. By doing that trick, it also makes you look like you have fuller lips. Or like we say, the pout. Give me that pout. Alright, you guys, that is it for today. That is my fall look, or at least one of them. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Bless me. Pardon me. Anyway, you guys, we created this gorgeous fall look using a palette 5, my new favorite palette, even though it's so shiny. I'm not a glitter person, but this I can deal with. all those iridescent colors. Alright, you guys, I am going to go finish up what I was doing earlier for our troop, and I will see y'all guys later. Bye.